Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live streaming session. Shout out to you guys today again. I'm still trying to work with the parameters to try to make sure that the offset of whatever's happening, the delay that's happening with my microphone or whatever's happening with the whole setup, I'm trying to figure it out. So yesterday we were at minus 100. Clearly that wasn't the case. So I'm done today. We're on the positive side, so we're at plus 50. We're going to check that out and see what that does. I'm going to continue to keep working on this, guys. I apologize. For those of you who never watched a channel before, guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. For those of you who are confused about that, let me go over my spiel real quick. So this channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts, the practice session and the improvisational section. So the practice session is where I practice and we practice together so we can go from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing and every level in between, by following a basic structure with very much exercises that are very much interchangeable. We start with warm-ups, scales, chords, different chord progressions, different chords and voicings, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different licks of the week, as well as different cover songs that we help to use build the foundation for the second thing, which is about the improvisational music. Now, on the live stream, again, it will just be me improving and you getting to sit on your throne of judgment, letting me know if I'm doing good, bad, great, terribly, mediocre, whatever. And you can let me know that in the comment section, the chat, or you can let me know privately via private message on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever the medium we decide we as a collective or as 2 individuals trying to communicate on the internet. However, that is easier for you guys to get through to me personally or professionally, I should say, or personally. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, lastly, the third thing is basically to use that skill set to do the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. So the third thing is what the whole channel is about. It's about me creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X, using my understanding of the guitar, the fretboard, and music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. Again, I will be singing and songwriting, writing different guitar parts, writing different solos, recording different instruments like kalimbas, stylophones, chaos oscillators, chaos pads, all these sorts of things to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. So 100% of the stuff out there will obviously be stuff from an effort for me to get better. 90% of that stuff will be music that I am creating either for 90% of which will be music that I'm creating for myself personally, and the other 10% of that will be music that I will be creating for 2 different groups of people. Either one, musicians and artists like that, so I'll be creating that with and or for them as well on the internet and in real life as well. And the other part will be music that I'm creating with and or for other content creators, filmographers, videographers, and things like that, and people who work in those particular fields. So the fourth thing is basically when people don't really watch the channel still serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation, which is very helpful because when I go back and look at these videos, it gives me an opportunity to take stock of what I've done and to try to continue to move forward and build on that. Oftentimes people will make recommendations, or I'll have recommendations, or I'll think of things in my head that I can do that will get better, but sometimes there are technological differences and financial differences that will make it very difficult for those things to happen. So obviously the easier the change financially or technologically or both, the quicker I can get those changes made. Obviously, the more difficult, the longer it takes. That's what it is, guys. I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, not just because I want to make this the best channel ever, but so I can reach my #1 goal of making this channel net zero. And net zero for me means basically being as free for you and as free for me as possible, which would mean the first goal is getting into the YouTube partnership program. And in order to do that, I need 500 subscribers. I ask you to like, comment, subscribe, and to share this with as many people as possible so we can do that, so I can do less of the second thing, which is to ask people to donate to the channel. There are 2 ways in which an individual can donate to my channel: directly or indirectly. So directly, you can donate through my Ko-fi account. That link is available in the chat as well as in the description, and it is ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. You can donate as little as €1 or more, obviously, if you'd like to the channel. It does help out. Every penny helps out. I'd ask you to give pennies, but I don't think you can do that on the internet, which is unfortunate. The second way I ask people to, the second way is through indirectly, is through my cryptocurrency referral links. Now, again, this channel has nothing to do with cryptocurrency. I'm not a financial analyst. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, I invest in cryptocurrency. I'm also a very avid musician. I'm sharing my passion in music with you, and I'm sharing my love for cryptocurrency with you guys as well. And if you wanted to get involved in those space, you've thought about it, you've done your own research, and you've talked about it with your family members, and you want to get involved. When you sign up for any of those platforms and spend $50 or more after your accounts are verified, which takes, I think, about 45 minutes, like after you've finished the 15-minute application process, they'll offer you perks and benefits that would never be offered to you otherwise. And those perks and benefits they offer to you, they will obviously in turn offer to me because I'm the referring client. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in the platform, that's how it helps out with the channel. Lastly, guys, the easiest way to help out with the channel is to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and to share it with as many people as possible. The total goal, all the objectives are for me to grow my YouTube channel as big as I possibly can. So I ask people to do that by getting involved by liking, commenting, and subscribing, and then sharing my channel. The other way you can do so is by getting involved in liking, commenting, and subscribing to me, and following me across all platforms. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, now Discord. Twitch and TikTok at the moment are very unavailable. I'm using them, but I don't use them because there's some technical issues going on behind the scenes that I can't seem to get done. TikTok should be resolved in the next couple of days, couple of weeks. Twitch, I'm not sure about. But again, subscribing across those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, which is the ultimate goal, and help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other platforms, because one hand washes the other, y'all. We're going to get started here today. Like I said before, guys, if you guys are having any issues with the sound, please let me know in the chat. You're going to hear, hopefully, less and less of a distance or a delay with the click track. We will check that out later today when I get an opportunity to go back and watch the channel. I'm dealing with that issue. I'm working very diligently to try to get this fixed. It is super annoying. I get it. It is more annoying for me than it is for you guys. I promise you that, because I would really like to get this done, and it just makes it very annoying to the people watching. You know what I mean? To you guys. So I'm going to keep trying, keep working. We're at 110 beats per minute. We're going to get started on these exercises right now. We're going to start with the alternate spider picking pattern for staying in the same position, where we try not to Quasimodo, and we also try not to muffin top. So let's get it. Or as I say, let's get it. Let's go and crank up the tempo here to 190 beats per minute, where we're going to get started with the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise at 190 beats per minute. Now let's go right into the, I'm going to turn this volume down just a little bit. Let's go right into the, well, that is annoyingly frustrating. There we go. Let's go right into the John Petrucci, the alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to the 16th fret at 119 beats per minute. 190. I don't know why I said 19. That's crazy. That's crazy. Still struggling with that up and down stroke over multiple strings, but that's okay. We're going to go to the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats per minute, y'all. Before going into the selected picking exercises, yo, let's go. Eardrums out of their face holes. You can hit the pause on that for a second. Get some more of this delicious crystalline mineral water. Well, this is sparkling water. Then we're going to get right into these selected picking exercises. Selected picking, we're doing the one that I adapted first at 150, 160, 170 beats per minute. And then we're going to do the Alex Coates one at 2, 220, 240, and then 280. Let's go. I don't know why I whispered that. Didn't make no damn sense at all. 150 beats per minute. Y'all, let's go. Shout out to you guys for being here again. I appreciate you all. Again, if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you'd like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And please check out the instrumentals I have been posting regularly. I will play one in a few minutes once I get done with these selected picking exercises. But for the time being, I see that there are not that many people on the stream, so it doesn't make any sense. So I'll just be playing it for myself. But I will play them throughout the other stream, so you guys can hear them and you can judge them for what they are. Just like and comment those videos, give them a thumbs up, and let me know how you feel about them in the comment section. So let's go. Selected picking, remember that. 160. Now let's go to 170. 160 obviously sounded better than 150 for whatever reason. That is happening. Let's go, 170. Let's try to make this even better. was annoying, and that was just another version of when Muzzy McGee gets into his ADD. I don't have ADD, although I think that I do. I have not been diagnosed ADD. Well, I think all musicians, when they get frustrated, get that they turn that attention deficit thing goes up to they crank that thing all the way up, especially when frustration hits. Anyway, let's go right into the Alex Coates selective picking exercise, which sounds like this. 220. That's 220. All right, now let's go to 280 just for shits and gigs. All right, now we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that pause. We're gonna go right into 200 beats per minute. We're gonna go right into the scales, guys. If you don't remember this from the last time, we are doing forward and backwards. So we're doing the first. Shout out to you guys for being here, also. Yeah, we're gonna do the scales. We're gonna do the E major scale, F major scale. We're gonna go from the eighth to the first position, the E major scale. Then from the first to the eighth position with the F major scale. And then with the minor pentatonics, obviously, that we're going to do the E to the minor, the E minor, E to the minor, the E minor pentatonic scale from the sixth to the first position, and then from the first to the sixth position with the F minor pentatonic scale, all at 200 beats per minute. If you guys need to do it at a lower pace, do it at a lower pace, okay? Lower BPM. But I'm doing it at 200. Again, if you guys are having issues with the volume, you guys hear that there may or may not be, there may be some kind of delay. Please let me know in the chat. I'm gonna check these back or check back on these later today either way, but just let me know in the chat. I'm really trying to get this delay thing situated and figured out because this is really fucking annoying, to be completely honest. So again, let's do this. Let's do it. Even that was on beat. Eighth position, E major scale, as soon as I figure out where we are. First position, I'm sorry, seventh position, E major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position at E major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Keep stumbling over that because I want to get it right. Fifth position, E major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. How close the mic was, so I turned my face and I was like, got hit right in the face with the microphone. Anyway, fourth position. Fourth position, E major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, E major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, E major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. first position of the E major scale at 200 beats per minute. Let's go. This is the lower octave position. Let's get right into it, y'all. Let me hit the... I don't need to hit the pause button on this. We don't need to hit the pause button. But shout out to you guys for being here. Shout out to all y'all. Into that. Let's go. Yo. Hundreds. 200 beats per minute. F major scale. First position. Let's go. Second position, F major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Position, F major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, F major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, E major scale, F major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, F major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, E major scale, F major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally, the eighth position of the octave position, the F major scale at 200 beats per minute. Let's go. y'all. Now let's get right into the E minor pentatonic scale, starting from the 6th to the 1st position. Let's go, shawties. I'm gonna get a little bit more of this drinky drink, this juicy juice. It's a juicy juice, not even close to juice, just sparkling water. You know what I mean? Just that sparkling water. All right, let's go. Push right here. First position, I'm sorry, this would be, technically speaking, this would be the 5th position. E minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, E minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, E minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, E minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, E minor pentatonic, I'm sorry, first position, lower octave position, E minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. We're going right into the first position, F minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, F minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, E minor pentatonic scale, I'm sorry, F minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, E minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, F minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, let's go. first position of the higher octave position of the F minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Yeah. All right. We're going to get right into the chords in a couple seconds here, guys. We're going to play Find the Note really quickly. 100%. And then, well, actually, I'm going to hit the pause button here. So we don't need this for this section of it. So I'm going to put this over here like this. Then right here, I'm going to close out of this because we do not need the Songster website open. Guys, check out the Songster website too. That's where I've been posting a bunch of my tabs that we use for the warm-ups. And I was going to open up another instance of YouTube. Well, that did not do that. Opening up another instance of YouTube, and some of y'all asking yourselves, why am I doing this? It's because I'm trying to show you guys. I ask you guys to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, but I also would like for you guys very much to listen to the instrumentals that I've been posting on a regular basis. This is an example of one of them that I had posted earlier today. It's slower, it's chopped, it's a little chopped and screwed situation going on. It's really chopped, but check those things out. Let me know what you guys think. Just like those videos first and then comment what you think about them in the comment section. Let's get right into the Find the Note. We're going to find the F note plus 12 minus 12 method. Yes, you know what it is. I don't need to go over this again, but yes. So we're on the 1st and 13th, the low E string, which puts us at 1st and 13th at the high E string as well. 1st and 13th on the low E string. Before we go to the A string, and I think it's going to put us at 8 and 20. Back to 1st and 13th on the E string, or the low E string. The 1st and 13th on the high E string. Then we're going to go right to 6 and 18 on the B string. Back to 1 and 13 on the high string. Back to 1 and 13 on the low E string. Back to 8 and 20 on the A string before we go to the E string, which puts us at 4. I'm sorry, 3 and 15. 3 and 15 on the E string. Back to 8 and 20 on the A string. Frets 8 and 20 on the A string. Back to 1 and 13 on the low E string. Back to 1 and 13 on the high string. Back to 6 and 18 on the D string before we go right to the G string, which puts us at, I want to say 10 and 22. Yeah, frets 10 and 22 on the G string. Back to 3 and 15 on the B string and D string. That's 3 and 15 on the D string before we go right to the A string, which puts us at, you guessed it, 8 and 20. Frets 8 and 20 on the A string. Now we're going to finish up with the 1st and 13th on the low E string. Back to slides. This is a pitch harmonics for a song called Spin from Taking Back Sunday, if you guys know who that is. Shout out to you, okay? Great band. Solid band. Hundreds for everybody. Now let's get right into these chords, guys. These are my least favorite chords because these are obviously the diminished and Republican. So these are diminished chords. I don't know why I said that like that. I was trying to say the diminished republic because it sounds, it's fun to say. I don't know why. That's literally the only reason for that. Let's go right into these diminished triad chords. So we're going to start with obviously the E diminished, followed by the F diminished. Then we're going to the E augmented, followed by the F augmented. So let's get it going, y'all. Let's go. So it puts us right here. E is right. Let's go right into strings 5, 4, and 3. That's the A, D, and G. Or A, D. Yeah, A, D, and G. That's right here. Strings 4, 3, and 2. That is the D, G, B. Let's go. So we can't do that one there. It's just gonna. Let's go right into strings 3, 2, and 3, 2, and 1. D, G, B. G, B, E. Let's go. Let's go right into the F diminished chords. Actually, I think it should be this one. Let's go right into the strings. 5, 4, and 3. That is the A, D, and G string. So that puts us right here, y'all, which I think is. It is. Then here. Then here. Strings D, G, and B. That puts us right here. Those chords are not that hard. Anyway, so we're. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to finish up here today with the augmented chords, and then we get to finish up with doing the licks of the week, and then the cover song, and then the improvisational section. So yes, the augmented chords. Thank goodness. Thank what? Thank the Lord. So let's start with the E augmented chords. Let's go right into the strings. 5, 4, and 3. That's the A, D, and G. Let's go. So put this here. Strings 4, 3, and 2, or the DGB puts us right here. The strings 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is the G, B, and E, G, B, E. Y'all, let's go. All right, y'all. Now we're going to go right into the F augmented chords. Puts us right down. Let's go right into strings 2, 3, or 4, 5, 4, and 3. That puts us right here. That's the A, D, and G. So. DGB, let's go. Yo. GBE, let's go. I've been asked a bunch of times why I use my thumb a lot. I learned how to use my thumb on the fretboard when some people say, oh, it's Jimi Hendrix. It's like, nah, I learned it from John Mayer back when, a long time ago, when I was watching Every Given Thursday for like every weekend for like 5, 6, 7 months straight. Easy. That's how I learned to use my thumb. And I use it now sometimes. I'll use it because I find it very practical when it comes to muting strings. Some people don't find it that way. I do. Once I learned to use my thumb, I can't go back. I love it. It works awesome, especially if you're doing bar chords. You want to do something cool with these fingers, and you don't want to have something barred off this way. You can bar off you can hold on to the sixth fret with your, or sixth and fifth strings with your thumb, and then you can use your fingers and then have them move around a little bit more freely. I find it easier. I've been asked that question before. So, guys, shout out to you guys for being here. I appreciate you all. I'm going to go right into the chat, see if anybody's written anything. Shout out to you guys for recording into your DAWs. When recording guitar in your DAWs, what do you usually start with? I don't understand the question. What do you mean, what do I usually start with? When recording guitar into your DAWs, what do you usually start with? First of all, I use Logic Pro X. So I don't know if that changes the nature of your question. What do I start with first? What do you mean? Like when I'm writing something, what do I start with? Okay. I don't see the while I'm waiting for your reply, I'll go ahead and reply to what I think you're asking. What I think is like, how do I get inspired? I just write stuff. I determine whatever week it is, I'm writing in that key. And then I will go through chord progressions, and I will write a chord progression as quickly as I possibly can within a minute or 2 minutes. I don't even think about it because I don't like to wait for writer's block, and then I would just noodle around until I find something cool or a cool way to play something, and then I will play that. But so I'll start off often with just playing a 4-measure, like 4-bar loop or an 8-bar loop or 8-bar progression or 4-bar progression. I'll write those first. And then I'll play against those, and I'll try to come up with something cool, a melody of some sort to do that. But if I'm just working with synthesizers, or I'm starting off like when I write my instrumentals too, I'll start with the chord progression first, and then I will play different things. I'll build on that chord progression by adding different sounds to that particular chord progression, and then I'll break it out that way. I'll start with that, and then I'll add the bass, and then I'll add the drums, hi-hats, drums, and then other things, and then I'll break that out over the whole song. Cut, and I don't want to give away the whole process, but it's basically that I'll start with progressions first. When it comes to writing other things, like I'm just specifically talking about the instrumentals I put out. There's a process to it, and the reason is because I don't want to get stuck in writer's block. How I write my own songs, I haven't written enough of them to have an actual process yet. Okay, so if that answers your question, hopefully it does. If it doesn't, shout out to you for the question. I appreciate that. 100%, 100 for everybody. Let's get right into the schlick of the week, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Na 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 na. I wonder if that song still exists. This is from Antonio Visario. Check out his Instagram page, like and comment on his videos too. So I can play against this. I'm going to open up the, let's see, 200 is way too fast. So we're going to take this down to 100 because I know how to play this at, maybe not even 100. We'll probably do this at 80 first and just see how it works. Let's see if we can get this 200. All right, we did it at hundredths. I'm going to put that on pause because we don't need that for the rest of the section here. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to work on transposing it. Transposing is very simple. It's just basically you take the same notes and you move them up or down a semitone or a whole tone. So, like, instead of playing it like here, play it here. So instead of playing here, yeah, something like that. That is how you transpose a song in real time. Shout out to you guys for being here. Again, I would like to play this song for you so that you can hear it. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and please check out the instrumentals I've been posting every single day. That's just an example of what we have been doing here. So let me go to this ABC OD Polyphia tab. I don't want to say ABC. Shout out to you guys for being here. Happy Friday to you all. I hope y'all is doing well. Let's get right to this OD Polyphia tab. And I know there's going to be a shit ton of commercials. YouTube is crazy as hell, son. This song, the clip of this song is literally a minute long. And then somehow YouTube is like, well, you know, let's put 2 full-length commercials, about 30 seconds a piece, where you can skip in the middle of it, so that you can, here we go. You can watch these commercials. Oh, you guys feel this way? But whenever people put commercials and it ruins whatever it is I'm trying to do, it doesn't make me want to purchase those products. I don't know why they keep doing this. Like, yeah, it'll stick in your head, and it's great that it sticks in my head, so when I go to the store, I know exactly what I'm not going to purchase when I get there. Fuck you, Google. So. Oh, so we're here. So. I gotta scoot back for this because this is too much. Then it's. I don't know which pinch harmonic it is, but it's one of those. So. this on pause. Shit. It sucks because I really like working on these songs, but like every once in a while you have to say to yourself, you know, we only have an hour and a half to get these things done every single day, and so it's really important that I get them done. And now that we got that done, or you know, we got to move forward. So let's get right into this smooth jazz backing tracks. If we can, let's hit that YouTube click button right there. Shout out to you guys for being here, man. I appreciate you all. I know a lot of you can't be here all the time. It sucks to be here on a Fridays. Nobody is confused about that. I get it. Believe me. I don't want to be here every single day, but I am, because it is a promise I made to myself. And the worst promises you can break are not the promises you break to other people. They're the promises you break to yourself. And I truly believe that. So that's why I'm going to go out of my way to try to be here every single day, as long as I can, as often as I can. Either way, I'm going to be practicing. It just makes sense that I practice on the stream, because I'm going to be practicing anyway. So at least we practice together. It motivates me to get here. It gives me the opportunity to work with you guys, for you guys to work with me.
Renforcez la visibilité de votre maison de vacances.
It gives you guys the opportunity to get advice from me as a guitar player, what the problems I've been dealing with. I get advice from you guys with the problems I've been dealing with and things that I can get better with. It's a win-win. So, you know, gross. I don't know why that's crazy. Samurai Jams tracks. This is awesome. I really like this song a lot. I don't know the chords to this yet, but I love this song. Let's get to it, guys. Shout out to you guys for being here. I appreciate you. So, shout out to this page right here. really need to learn the chords to that song because it's that like the chords are super complex, they're super rich. Which is why I'm working through some of these jazz songs in the first place. I'm playing them a bunch because it's like super important that you learn to get your brain to make those progressions, to understand those progressions, and understand why those chords fit. And that's why I'm doing it for myself. And that's why you're gonna be like, "Oh, he sucks."
Qu'est-ce
at
que
that.
tu manges?
Un cordon bleu.
Yeah, I do suck at that. Yeah, that's why I'm working on it. You know what I mean? Like you don't. If you practice things that you're already good at, like you should practice those things because you should always practice the foundation. But you need to work on things that you're not as good at so you can bring the overall base level of what your competence is up. I believe in that. You should work on things that are tougher. And the tougher things are usually things that you're less good at or things that you're not as comfortable with. That's why I've been working on these jazz songs. So I want you guys to see that process as well, to see me working on this stuff and to see, oh, you know, he sucks at that too, but, you know, Muzzy cool. You know, Muzzy cool. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it'll continue to get better and you'll see my progress. You'll see your progress. We'll see each other's progress and we'll get to that together. Guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. I don't really go over my spiel here at the end. I got to end the stream right now. But I'm thankful that you guys are here. Thankful that you guys were here working with me today. And I hope that you guys are getting better. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. Like I said before, I don't really go over my spiel at the end, but just like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share it with as many people as possible. Help me grow this channel. You can donate to my channel either through my Coffee account where you can make a direct donation, or you can get involved in the cryptocurrency referral links provided you are age eligible and regionally eligible to do so. Again, I'm not a financial analyst or an expert, so take that with a grain of salt and do your own research, okay? Lastly, check me out on all platforms. I'm available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and now Discord. Helping me grow those platforms will inevitably help grow my YouTube channel, which is the ultimate goal. And help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels because one hand watching the other, y'all. Check out the instrumentals I've been posting every single day too, guys. I would love to hear your feedback on those things. Guys, again, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build, and I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick. But with your help, we can make it happen more quickly, y'all. Happy Friday, y'all. Let's go. Arriba.